Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot and oracle card reading. This is for those with Gemini sun, moon, or rising, or if you just have a lot of planets in the sign of Gemini. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate 100% for all of you. You can check out your other signs for a more comprehensive overview of the month's potentials. Sometimes it can make more sense if you come back later on in the month and watch it again as well. So just keep the parts that make sense for you and leave the rest for whoever it's intended for. This is done for the month of May 2021, but if you've been guided to this reading outside of that time frame, then these are timeless. There could be something here that's pertinent information that you need to know. So anyway, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below and let me know which part resonates with you the most. I really appreciate you guys being here, for your time and support. So let's get to it. I have already meditated on the cards, so just give me a minute to shuffle and connect with your energies for this month, and we'll go over the astrology really quickly as well. Okay, Gemini, so let's start off with your astrology for the month. Now, last month, the planetary power shifted from the western side, which is the social side of your horoscope, to the eastern side of self. So personal independence will get stronger and stronger over the next few months. Other people are still important and, should obviously still be treated with respect the way you'd want to be treated, but you're less in need of them now. This is a time of independence, figuring things out for yourself without others' opinions. Now, Mars is still in your sign until the 24th, which means that personal independence is even stronger with that aspect added. Career is less important than it has been over the past 2 months. I don't think it's going to be obviously insignificant, but personal things related to the self are going to take forefront, and that's going to also assist with the career. Your 7th house of love is basically empty this month. Only the moon will move through there on the 1st, the 2nd, the 29th, and the 30th. On the 20th, your 12th house of spirituality becomes strong, and it'll actually be the strongest house in your horoscope this month. Yeah, tuning in, independence, time alone. The ruler of your 9th house receives positive stimulation from the 15th onwards, and then Mars moves into your money house on the 24th, at which point finances will be more active from then on. Now let's see what the cards have to say. You're starting off, you guys can hear my cat. Starting off the first week of May with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Now, this represents an inability to commit or being overcommitted. So whichever of those resonates with you. It's obviously going to be different for everybody, but 2 is the number of a crossroad or choice. So likely at a crossroads or a decision to be made about whatever this commitment or non-commitment is. This could involve a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it definitely involves the finances. Time frame for this is winter, so likely carrying over from the beginning of the year, January, February, March. This is earth energy though, so it's very practical. I think you're needing to bring a little more structure to your day-to-day affairs, either through your budgets, budgeting, to-do lists, scheduling, planning, effective time management. If this is you overcommitting though, you could be working really hard, putting in extra hours, late nights at work, or on whatever you do for a job, then I think there's going to come a time when enough's enough and you'll need to make a choice about whether to continue with that or not. I'd watch your spending really closely now, and again, how you manage your time, because I think you could be struggling to manage your finances or stay on top of bills, or keeping a bridge of some other financial commitment If this isn't related to a job, then maybe you've taken on too much debt. But this is clarified by Eagle Spirit reversed. Now this is 23, which reduces to a 5, which is the number of change. So change is coming related to this. We don't know if that will be instigated by you or not, but Eagle Spirit is encouragement to overcome any troubles that may have you feeling scared or alone, you know, to see the bigger picture, but yet retain, you know, your eagle eye for details that will help you claim, you know, the wisdom and courage necessary. There's no need to... something about this energy might want to have you just completely isolate yourself, you know, stressed out. But, you know, there's no need, when you have this, there's no need to huddle up somewhere, you know, being scared. And you don't even need to seek out support from others, because you have the wisdom and courage within you to overcome whatever this is showing up now. And this, we already know this is going to be a really independent month. So I think if you feel awkward or embarrassed in any way, I think it's because it's kind of like you're walking and you're meant to be flying, right? Like this is an eagle, it should be this way. But there's something, this is self-induced obstacle of some kind. Focus is wrong. The focus is wrong. That's what I'm getting. Let's see here. Second week of the month, you have the Six of Wands. This can sometimes indicate some kind of award, but it's usually progress. Sorry, I had an alarm go off there. I was saying that this is usually indicates making progress with something. And 6 is the number of problem solving. So yeah, this week I think you're making progress, problem solving, coming up with the solution to what presented itself in this first week. This could involve an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius helping you out, but definitely involves inspiration. So you're likely getting inspiration from someone. Someone's giving you advice. Might not necessarily be the correct advice. So take it with a grain of salt, but yeah, time frame for this is spring. So this is more than likely something going on right now and into next month probably. But this is fire energy, so there will be some kind of spark, some really like spontaneous out of the blue something. So, but this can indicate that you are harnessing your strengths and talents to bring about a successful outcome, or you're becoming more aware of them and you're working on implementing them and bringing them to whatever's going on here. So I do want you to have faith in what you've been able to achieve in such a short time, and how this will be received by others. If you use this energy correctly, this can be a type of success story that will be really helpful or inspirational to others. Like maybe the solution you found or come up with, you know, should be shared, but you gotta be really careful how you handle it. Don't get a big head over this, because it just as quickly as it comes, you can get knocked right off that pedestal if you don't have the right attitude about it. But definitely give yourself a pat on the back now. Accept any praise or recognition humbly for whatever this could be, some kind of victory showing up. Now this is clarified by Armadillo Spirit reversed. Now this is 3, which is the number of creativity. So yeah, I think you are finding creative solutions this week. Be careful though, because this card reversed can indicate anxiousness about saying no to someone, or it can be not sticking up for yourself, which brings an outcome that's not in your best interest. So the potential is here for really correcting this, but there's going to be something that could throw you off if you're not paying attention, or if you're not trusting your instincts. So as long as you avoid that, this Wands energy will go off without a hitch. Now, if this is to do with a relationship, then this could be that you're more invested and possibly feel, well, it's like feeling like if the other person, you know, truly knew or understood how much you cared, then they would change and, you know, everything would be great. But that's just a side note that came to me, that's going to only resonate for a handful of you, but this is an unequal exchange and idealistic thinking about it, perhaps. But regardless if this is a relationship or not, I do think you're doubting yourself, or you're like waiting for a shoe to drop here. Like, you're kind of not accepting this good energy that's coming. You're kind of hesitant about it for whatever reason. But I think you'll be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let spirit protect you from taking on too much, or as we showed here, or you know, becoming a people pleaser, or, you know, losing your integrity in some way. But this could be a tricky time if you find yourself enmeshed with others. There's so much pointing to this being a month about yourself. So if you find yourself enmeshed with others, or overly concerned with how they'll take something, or about something you say, or if you say no, or, you know, express your feelings. But this is an odd clarifier card for this, but ultimately I do think you're second guessing this Wands energy, or you're taking on other people's opinions, which are sidetracking you, which we already know was not a good idea for this month. Let's see what we have the third week. Okay, so the Nine of Cups reversed. This represents dissatisfaction, but not. 9 is the number of fulfillment. So I do think this armadillo energy probably threw you off your game, based on this card. This could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it definitely involves the emotions. Time frame for this is summer, so July, August, September, if this isn't now, like as in this week or this month. But this is water energy, so it's very intense. Things haven't fallen back into place just yet. I want you to make sure that you're not using any unhealthy coping mechanisms right now, because that's definitely not going to help in any way, and is, well, very surely will in fact make things worse. So it feels like a lost opportunity, but this is only temporary. Now, this is clarified by Hummingbird Spirit reversed. Now, this is 34, which reduces to a 7, which is the number of assessment. So use this week to assess without judgment or attachment, whatever this is that's been going on for you. I want you to focus on just one flower today. Just one. Yeah, it's never a good idea to analyze every aspect of your life in a down moment. Just keep in mind that all you seek is right here, right now. I think it's time to get perspective. Yeah. Being all over the place wastes precious energy. So conserve it, quiet your mind, overthinking, overanalyzing. When you do that, this is going to feel, anything is going to feel more overwhelming, right? Let's see here. Fourth week, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now this represents feeling stuck. This could involve a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but definitely involves finances again. Time frame for this is winter, so January, February, March, if not this week or this month. Whatever this has been lingering. I think this has been hanging around from since the beginning of the year, probably. I think you're getting a bit fed up with it now, to be honest. But again, this is practical energy though, so you are getting to the root of something. Now, if this involves a relationship, then I think you are not on the same page about something. This can also be that your focus is on opportunities. You're looking for the opportunities amidst all of this, right? So your focus is less on the mundane activities such as the home upkeep or money matters, business, relationships, career, whatever. That's kind of been put on the back burner for now. So try to get out a bit more, be open to new experiences, because I think you really feel stuck in a routine or a repetitive pattern of behavior right now. You maybe feel like just can't catch a break. Let's see. Clarified by, okay, Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is, I'm so happy to see this as your final card. What is this? 67 reduces to 13, which is a 4. Perfect. The number of stability. So I think you've learned a great deal this month about, you know, where your weak spots are, and I think you're now being guided to turn the knowledge you've been collecting this month into wisdom about how to create stability for yourself outside of anybody else. You know, and now can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? It's got to be all encompassing for it to last. But this is an omen that says you are getting truly in alignment with your destiny. You know, I think this was all necessary to get you to this point. It's our first upright clarifier. So this is a positive outcome at a soul level. This is really great to end this reading on. So do not lose faith or hope. But I just want you to get quiet. Spend this time in independence, in meditation. I think Spirit's gonna be communicating with you. Get out of your head. I think Spirit is gonna be beckoning you, asking you to take all that you've learned and all you're learning still and integrate it and really make it yours. So that's a great way to end the month. I'm glad. Well, that is what I have for you for the month of May, Gemini. I do hope this was helpful for you in some way. Please let me know by liking this video if it was. I will be back again with next month's reading for June. And I hope you guys take care. I hope you have a wonderful month. I hope you use this energy to your full benefit and really get to the core of what Source is trying to have you know this month. Ultimately, a much more stable, comfortable situation. It's going to be eye-opening. It's going to be awakening. And remember, it's all in your perspective. So keep a positive outlook and know that this is all leading to much more healthy spot for you yourself. Okay, take care, guys. I'll be back speaking with you next month. Bye.